Welcome back to another video here on my second channel where we are covering Hytale news, and once again we have another blog post from the Hytale team. It is a Friday, that's generally when they seem to post these blogs, and this one is one we've probably all been looking forward to, right? Building with blocks. We get to see a little bit of what building will be like in this game, what the idea with the blocks is, and there's just an explanation here that essentially they picked out some blocks and building styles that you can do with the materials from Zone 1. So there's going to be a much bigger palette than what we see over the screenshots and videos of this document. They also hint at there being more builder tools. Now if that's going to be in-game building tools, I would love to see something to make building on a large scale a little easier inside of this game. I don't know quite what that could be, but I'm hoping that they're going to expand on the Minecraft principles of which this game is obviously inspired, right? They also talk about freeform building, which I'm going to assume is creative mode. Anyway, right here it explains that there are going to be basic material types, and then you're going to be able to craft variants from it. And they give you an example of like stone bricks and this sort of similar to smooth stone one. Got some chiseled in patterns, and it all looks really good. The textures of this game look gorgeous already. We know that. We get to see a few more a little closer up. Then they show you some different designs right here. So we've got our block variations across the middle. Then we have stairs and slabs. We've got wall blocks. Over here is actually a roof block, so they've kind of created a technical block that can help you with roof designs, and this right here is some sort of pillar, I believe. And they're all made out of quartzite is the name of that block right there. So then we got a video of placing slabs, and what you'll notice is that you can place them sideways on a block. And when I saw this, I thought, imagine this at Minecon Earth and them showing you placing a slab on the side of a block. The crowd would go mad. They would go crazy. Anyway, that's great. That's really great to see. Scrolling further down, it shows you an example of the stairs. Again, it looks like it works exactly the way that Minecraft does, so it's all going to be very similar, very familiar building experience. Now, this is a really great idea for a block. I wasn't actually aware this was a video when I read through the post. It just had frozen at the end of the video. This is called the beam. And I really like that block. It's basically like a wall block or a fence, but you can place it sideways off of a block as well. And that just opens up so many possibilities. It really does for building. Building in this game is going to be fantastic, right? It looks like it. Then we have walls over here. Some nice details and a nice shape to them as well. I think they're going to be really useful to work with. By the way, the lighting in this screenshot looks really good. Really, really good. This is the pillar block that I pointed out a little bit earlier. Then we have the roof block, which I think is really going to help. You know, it really makes roofs easy. Although it's kind of easy to build them with stairs, it also just makes them look gorgeous, I think. And sometimes I think it's not a good idea to give people too much. You know, don't give them everything that you need. Like make you build the things out of the smaller parts. But when it comes to roofs, that just makes sense to me. That just looks really clever. And they're going to come in some different varieties as well, like it mentions a thatched roof. You're going to be able to do the typical Minecraft tricks, putting vines, or here as you can see ivy and leaves on the side of blocks, so that's fantastic for details. Notice how they're using the sideways slabs there, just showing off how great that is for building, as many people have wanted for a long time. The furniture looks quite detailed, similar sorts of blocks with the bookshelves and doors, but obviously we've got chairs and tables, and how much depth to that there'll be I'm not sure, but it just looks like they're giving you all the things you need to make something quite gorgeous. Now this is actually like a video of building in process when we get down to this bit. One thing I will say is the way the block swings from the side of the screen down to the front is just an awful looking animation. It just doesn't look very good. But the building process here looks very much the same as Minecraft, right? The way you're placing the blocks, as you might expect. And when we see the final product, I mean, it just looks amazing. Just a new set of blocks and textures, and the whole thing comes together looking absolutely beautiful, right? There are some textures there that look interesting, some like cross beams going across the white panels. I don't know what block that is. That might actually be something new, but it's not mentioned in this blog. Over here you can see the fog effect and the terrain just making this build look incredible, and already they've probably got a team of builders from their mini games creating stuff inside of the Hytale engine and just making incredible builds like that. So it's really going to be possible to not only you know, match Minecraft but go a little bit further by the looks of it. Also, look at those cherry blossom trees. They look really terrific, emitting some light as well. That's a good point. Like, how's lighting working in this game? I can't see any visible light sources but they're there in the trees. So hopefully they'll put in some better lighting options than in Minecraft. So that's all we get to see, and I'm actually just a teeny bit disappointed about a couple of things. So in Minecraft we have a problem of inventory management. All these different types of slabs and stairs, and so many blocks that you have to carry around with you to do a project, and being limited to a stack size and a hotbar size of 9 blocks means constantly fumbling around with items to get things done, right? There's no addressing of how that item management flow is going to work in this game. No hint to the hotbar, the inventory size. Also, they've shown off a lot of block variants, a lot of new types of blocks, lots of furniture blocks, and possibly, this is racking up a large amount of items. So I hope they can address how building is going to work from an item management perspective, because the last thing I want to see is a small inventory and having to glug loads of items around and sort them out constantly. So hopefully they'll come up with a smarter system than Minecraft for that. Obviously the whole building concept needs to evolve, so I think it's a good thing to have something like that. And I was also a little bit disappointed by that you had to craft these blocks here, because that would suggest, again, lots of things you're holding on to in your inventory. I think it'd be really nice to place down the base material and has a chisel that's got like a preset, right? So you hit it with the stone brick preset and it will change every block that you hit. But then again, that's introducing placing a block, hitting it, placing a block, hitting it. Maybe you could put a chisel into your hotbar and it would automatically chisel what you place. There are solutions that could possibly tackle this problem. That's the thing I really wanted to learn from this, because we've seen screenshots, we know the game's going to look gorgeous. So I'm hoping to learn more, and hoping that the whole building process is going to be, smoothed and made even better from where Minecraft currently is. Anyway, that's me rambling now. We've seen all there is to see in the blog, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up with more news. Anyway, that's it from me. See ya. Bye bye.